let's say that there's somebody listening, and they're the one that's going to be examined. All right, they're going to be the one sitting in your chair, the chair of a colleague of yours. What are some of the marks of a well-prepared sex addict who's coming in for a disclosure exam?
First, I would say everybody's different and every disclosure is different. I mean, I swear there are no two disclosures that are the same.
Sure.
And so, when you're doing what I'm doing, you look for those things that you've seen hundreds of times, right? Now, 8 out of 10 times, if I see this, I know that this should follow. And so that's what helps me know what to ask, right? But that doesn't mean it will. I mean, every guy is a little bit different. And it's been the most surprising thing over the years is where guys have drawn lines, right? Where, a wife will often have, no, there's just no way. Yeah, there is. I mean, there are some strange places where guys will draw lines that they just don't go past.
Yeah,
and,
thank you
you'll
for
be
that.
asking, well, if you did that, why in the world, why draw the line here? But it just happens, right? To me, a well-prepared exam is simple. I don't care how different they are one from another. When he and I have gone through everything, I mean, I review everything with them. I don't rewrite every detail, but I do rewrite the majority of the big stuff, right? If 90% of what I'm putting in there doesn't have a highlight on it, meaning this is brand new, that's a well put together disclosure, right? Just as one example, right? Affair partners. And there's just very limited information. If you think your spouse doesn't want to know all the details of that, you're crazy. Trust me, she will. 9 times out of 10. But I'll get very little information about it. And then a guy will come in here and they'll say things like this, right? Like, man, we're talking 30 years ago. Yeah, nobody wants to hear that. That's why it's called work, right? You have to be the one to take it serious. You have to care enough to sit and think that through, right?
Right.
And so I don't feel bad for a guy who says, man, I have a bad memory. If I had a nickel for every guy that says that, put the work in, period.
Well, and here's something else you taught me, Stephen. In fact, I think this is in the instructions on the questionnaire that you have guys fill out ahead of time, that the standard here is their best honest guess.
Got it.
Right?
Yep.
And I tell them, look, that machine is not omniscient. The machine does not know all. It does not measure truth. It's measuring truthfulness, right?
Yeah, it measures what you believe to be the truth. Right.
Yeah.
And so we talk, if I say it once in here, Jake, in a polygraph, I say it 1,000 times. I get it. Your best honest guess. That's what we're asking for. He says, I don't remember. No, but you have an idea, right?
Right.
And I'll say to them, I get it. Wife wants to know clearly, was it 2010? But you can't be 100% certain. But you can think of enough things going on in your life at the time that you can close it in to an area, which leaves us with what? There's a big difference in accuracy and honesty, right? Honesty isn't always accurate, but it's still a truth. It is the best honest truth I can give, right, to the best of my memory. So I don't expect, no matter how hard they work, and they should work, but no matter how hard they work, they may not ever come to complete accuracy. That just may never happen. But you can still tell a whole lot of truth in that inaccuracy. That's for sure.
Absolutely.